Aoi and Emo join Mo's boyfriend, Ryosuke, to watch Shuzai play basketball. All the girls around the basketball court can be seen cheering for Shuzai as soon as he gets the ball. Aoi also cheers for him and seems very happy whenever he scores a basket. After that, Aoi returns to her apartment and begins narrating her story about how she refused to leave her best friend Emo by rejecting her parents' idea to move to another city. Later, while Aoi is preparing dinner, Shuzai approaches her naked, and seeing this, she suggests he wear some clothes. Following this, we are taken into a flashback where Shuzai rejects Mo's love proposal and makes her sad. Aoi cannot see her best friend sad, so she confronts Shuzai and asks him to apologize to Emo. Shuzai, on the other hand, grabs Aoi and pulls her closer. Afraid, Aoi kicks him, making him fall down the stairs. To make up for her mistake, Aoi carries the injured Shuzai to his apartment but gets shocked to find out that he is her next-door neighbor. After that, Aoi enters his room and starts preparing some food for him. When Shuzai arrives in front of her without clothes, Aoi gets nervous and pours oil into the pan, producing high flames and activating the fire sprinklers. This results in severe damage to Shuzai's apartment, and as a result, he is forced to stay at Aoi's apartment until his gets fixed. At present, Aoi and Shuzai are living together and are in love with each other. Despite this, the two have never been intimate, as Aoi's parents have forbidden her to do so until her graduation. Aoi does not want anyone to know about them living together, so she asks Shuzai to leave for school 10 minutes after she leaves. On their way to school, Aoi notices Emo and Ryosuke holding hands and wishes that she and Shuzai could have the same kind of liberty. Here, we learn that Emo and Ryosuke know about Aoi and Shuzai being in love and living together. When they reach the school, the girls notice a new handsome boy, Ryan, who has just recently been transferred. He tries to speak with some of the girls in English, but when they don't understand it, he belittles them and walks away. Aoi notices this and cannot stand him insulting the innocent girls, so she approaches him and asks him to talk in Japanese. However, Ryan makes fun of her and walks away. Angry, Aoi follows him and accidentally trips on something, making her fall, pulling down Ryan's pants. Ryan gets angry at this, and despite Aoi apologizing for her mistake, he comes closer to her and grabs her hand. Before Ryan can do anything, Shuzai arrives there and saves Aoi. Just then, Shuzai recognizes Ryan, and it is revealed that the two are cousins. The scene then shifts to a basketball court, where Ryan challenges Shuzai to play a match of 3 points with him. He mentions that if Shuzai loses the match, he should join him in America for studies. At first, Shuzai refuses to compete, but when Ryan continues to belittle him, he accepts the challenge. Wasting no time, Shuzai defeats Ryan and starts collecting his belongings. While Shuzai is walking out of the court, Ryan tells everyone that Shuzai has a girlfriend and is not willing to go to America because of her. Surprisingly, Shuzai accepts it. The next day, Ryan can be seen looking at girls and talking with them to find out about Shuzai's girlfriend. He approaches the most beautiful girls to ask them out, but walks away when they agree. Inside the library, while Ryan is hitting on one of the girls, Aoi peeks at him. Later, when Ryan notices her, he stops Aoi and asks her what she is looking at. Aoi inquires why he is making fun of girls when they agree to go out with him. In reply, Ryan tells her that he is searching for Shuzai's girlfriend. He then makes fun of Aoi, mentioning that a girl like her could never be Shuzai's girlfriend. In the following scene, Shuzai is working hard at a restaurant as a waiter. At the same time, his elder brother, Sho, who is a photographer, arrives there and meets him. As they are talking, Sho suggests Shuzai go to America and handle their uncle's business. However, Shuzai refuses the idea, as he wants to do everything on his own. Elsewhere, as Aoi is returning to her apartment with groceries, she is suddenly approached by Ryan, who is looking for Shuzai's apartment. When he inquires with Aoi about the same, she shows him the wrong way and rushes inside the house. Before she can open the door and enter inside, Ryan arrives there and finds her trying to open Shuzai's room. Desperate to keep her relationship with Shuzai a secret, Aoi tells Ryan that she works at Shuzai's apartment, helping him clean and prepare food. Cleverly, she enters the apartment and hides all of her belongings before letting Ryan in. While Ryan is looking around the apartment, Shuzai also arrives. Ryan then starts making fun of Aoi, mentioning that Shuzai should have kept a more beautiful girl as a maid. Hearing this, Shuzai kisses Aoi and reveals that she is his girlfriend, and they are living together. Seeing them together, Ryan gets taken aback and starts pointing out Aoi's negative qualities. Shuzai then suggests Ryan stay with them until he finds a number of good qualities in Aoi, and surprisingly, he agrees. After that, the three start living together and Aoi prepares delicious food for all of them. Slowly, Ryan starts noticing the good qualities in Aoi, and how she takes care of all the things including his. Aoi prepares lunch for all of them, cleans the house, does all the laundry, and also washes the dishes with Shuzai. Witnessing all this, Ryan is surprised and hence, he starts getting soft towards Aoi. One night, when both Ryan and Aoi cannot sleep, they start talking to each other, where Ryan lists the imperfections in her work. Hearing this, Aoi gets angry and attacks Ryan. Shuzai, who seemed to be asleep, wakes up and laughs at the two fighting with each other. At the same time, he tells Ryan that the three cannot stay together, so he throws him out of his apartment with his belongings. Feeling sad for Ryan, Aoi lets him stay after making him promise that he will accept her relationship with Shuzai after he finds more good qualities in her, and Ryan agrees. In the next scene, Ryan and Shuzai can be seen at Show's photo studio clicking pictures with the models. After the photo session, Show confronts Shuzai with an application form to an American university that he found in his bag. In reply, Shuzai tells him that he is trying to get into an American university to secure his future and protect Aoi from all the possible difficulties. Right then, Ryan also arrives there, asking Shuzai to join him for lunch with the model. Shuzai rejects the proposal and walks away to his workplace. After Shuzai leaves, Show suggests Ryan take over his father's business and let Shuzai live with Aoi. Shortly after, while Aoi is returning home, she comes across a jacket shop and thinks of buying one for Shuzai. Ryan also arrives there, and the two enter the shop to find a jacket for Shuzai's birthday. After a while, Aoi picks a jacket and Ryan puts it on. He looks good in it, so Aoi starts complimenting him. Just then, Ryan pulls her into the changing room and tries kissing her. However, Aoi slaps him and mentions that she just wanted to get closer to him because he is Shuzai's cousin. After the outburst, she runs away, leaving Ryan dejected. In the evening, when Shuzai returns home, he does not find Aoi around and asks Ryan about her. Soon, Shuzai can be seen running under a bridge, searching for Aoi. Luckily, he finds her hitting a metal post in anger. He then approaches her and mentions that she doesn't have to get approval from Ryan to stay with him. He further mentions that he loves her a lot and is very happy to have her in his life. The next day, Aoi brings pudding for Ryan, and to everyone's surprise, Ryan has also prepared pudding for her, to apologize for his behavior. While exchanging the pudding, Ryan tells Aoi that he always wanted to be like Shuzai, as he is a perfect man, and is good at everything. Meanwhile, Shuzai can be seen listening to all of this standing outside the apartment. Soon, Aoi also starts pointing out the best qualities of Shuzai. Right then, Shuzai walks in and kisses Aoi in front of Ryan. In the following scene, Aoi is with Mo and other friends in the cafeteria when three other schoolgirls approach them and ask her if she is Shuzai's girlfriend. Seeing Aoi struggle to answer, Ryan comes forward and tells everyone that Aoi is not Shuzai's girlfriend but his. Later, it is announced that the school's festival is approaching and Aoi's class decides to take part in a competition named Host Cafe. The class also appoints Aoi as the head of the competition. After returning home, Aoi starts preparing some cupcakes for the competition and asks Shuzai to taste them. She also decides to prepare a menu of the items, and so, she approaches Shuzai's desk in search of a pen and paper. To her surprise, she finds a letter from an American university for Shuzai's admission. Seeing this, she gets heartbroken and runs out of the apartment. In the next scene, the school festival starts and Aoi can be seen serving her cupcakes to the visitors. Elsewhere, Shuzai has worn a bunny costume and is standing outside the host cafe. In the meantime, Ryan arrives there and calls Aoi cute in front of everyone. Hearing this, some girls surround them and ask Aoi and Ryan to take part in the couple compatibility competition. Having no other choice, both of them take part in the competition but secure the last position after giving wrong answers to almost all the questions. As a punishment, Aoi and Ryan are asked to kiss each other in front of everyone. While Ryan is about to kiss Aoi, Shuzai arrives there wearing a panda mask and takes Aoi inside the school kitchen. He reveals to Aoi that he wants to go to America for just 4 years so that he can give her a better life and protection. Hearing this, Aoi replies that she can't live without him for 4 years and questions him on how he can protect her when he's not by her side. In the following scene, it is raining heavily and Aoi is waiting for the train at the station. Surprisingly, Ryan, who lives near the train station, arrives there carrying a lot of stuff. Right then, it is announced that all of the scheduled trains have been cancelled for the day because of the heavy rainfall. As a result, Aoi has to reluctantly go to Ryan's mansion to spend the night. After reaching his mansion, Ryan calls Shuzai and informs him that Aoi is in his mansion because of the cancelled train shift. Shuzai tries to talk with Aoi, but she refuses to answer his call. Later, when Ryan sends Aoi to take a bath, Shuzai calls again. This time, Ryan answers his call and tells him that Aoi is taking a bath. Hearing this, Shuzai grabs his jacket and starts running towards Ryan's mansion, remembering the beautiful moments he spent with her. Suddenly, his brother Sho stops him in front and asks him to get inside his car. Shuzai asks his brother why everyone wants to go away from him, leaving him alone. Sho hugs him tight and suggests that if he really wants to be with Aoi, he should prioritize that over everything else. Elsewhere, Ryan sees Aoi sleeping on the floor, so he carries her to the couch. During the process, he comes closer to her and Aoi hugs him, assuming him to be Shuzai. At this moment, Ryan cannot control himself and kisses her. As soon as Ryan kisses her, Aoi wakes up and pushes him away. In the meantime, Shuzai arrives outside Ryan's apartment and rings the doorbell. After some time, Ryan opens the door and Shuzai rushes inside, asking Aoi to return home. Aoi does not speak a word and just collects her belongings to return home. The next day at school, Shuzai approaches Ryan and asks what he did to Aoi, as she has not uttered a single word since last night. Ryan avoids answering that question, but when Shuzai yells at him, he reveals that he kissed her. Hearing this, Shuzai punches Ryan and a fight ensues between the two. After the fight, Ryan tells Shuzai that Aoi loves him very much and he should stay with her, while he decides to run to America and take over his father's business. In the following scene, all students receive a message on their mobile phones containing a picture of Aoi and Shuzai together. After looking at the picture, the students call Aoi a playgirl and start abusing her for playing with two of the most handsome boys in the school. 3 bully girls even try to trip Aoi down the stairs. Fortunately, Shuzai arrives there in the nick of time and saves Aoi. Following this, he reveals to everyone that Aoi is his girlfriend. At the same time, Ryan makes an announcement informing everyone that he and Aoi are not a couple, and the real couple is Aoi and Shuzai. He also praises Aoi